Look at that. Started the stream at 9:45:000.
You didn't hit the live button yet, Rob.
I am live. I know.
You had to check. You
I
checked.
did. I glanced up. I glanced up.
All right, so I'd like to give a public service announcement for anybody who's passing through California. If you're on the 15 freeway, they advertise alien fresh jerky absolutely everywhere. I had never had it before, but somebody gave it to me as a tip. Don't buy it.
Don't buy it.
Here's your tip. Don't buy it.
Don't buy it.
Howdy, Bill. Howdy, Zach.
Howdy, Rob. Howdy, Zach.
We have a full room here tonight.
Let's see who we got in here.
Hello.
We got, I'm not even pronouncing that. Valhalla, hello. Marty, PA Patriot, Iron Antler, Mystic.
Treasure Hunter Neil, hello.
How come David Alfonsetti is never
907.
David, you're a moderator now, buddy.
Oh, guess who put up a video today? Not of himself, obviously, but just a little clip. Doctor Who.
Cool, Doctor Who. We've been missing Doctor Who.
Yeah, maybe he's coming back out of retirement on us.
David, I gave you a wrench and held it in.
You said what?
He's been hanging out in somebody else's streams. I caught him a couple times, and I can't remember who it is. But he's been on there quite a bit. Go for Bill. Hello. Georgianne. Hello.
Hello, Jay, Mystic, Tom Kingery, Gregory Gibson, Zed.
Hi, Papa.
Leanne, yay. Tin Man, backbreaking. Ernie's here. Chop Shop's here. Tin Man. Good Billy Life.
Wendy, hello.
Worked on 100. Worked on 100. What's his chat here say? Hold on. Uh-oh, he's starting off with $5 here. Thomas 907. Thank you, sir.
Nice, 907.
Papaw's here. Good evening, Papaw. Good evening, Marty.
Hello, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie.
He's the other one going, Marty Burstall.
Hello, Papa.
What Billy did, well, I'm trying to find his comment. 100 custom apparel items done today. That's a busy day. Congratulations, Hood Billy. There's Miss Wendy. There you go, Don. Good evening. Howdy, Chop Shop. Denise goes, Reliquary for Don. Marty Burstall. Denise in the other room giving all the names out as I and I remembered to send the link to Bill. I mean, in all this without a nap today, guys.
I smell Denise is involved in this somewhere. It's just going.
Yeah.
Well, she did it.
Did she make you a check?
She did help with the shower. Okay.
Did she make you a checklist, Rob?
No, she didn't make me a checklist, but she does. Well, sometimes she does leave me lists. You're right. Good evening, Beard Iron Antler.
Oh, being
Chop Shop says, I found an awesome bucket list today, magnifishing an old sad iron. We'd like to see that, sir. If you want to put that up, we can show that.
Nice.
Silver Rich, hello. Hello, Treasure Hunter Neil.
David, I just gave you a wrench, sir. I also gave, and I'm going to try and pronounce this too, that Jackson did, Helvagina.
Yeah, I ain't touching that one with 10-foot pole. I'd mess it all up.
Yeah, if we're butchering that, please spell it phonetically for us so we can get it right for you. Thank you for coming back. This is her second or third time.
Or at least
here.
not butchered as much as
That's
we
bad. That's right. Mike the Greek, yo.
And Dalton. Put your 3 minute in the tub sticker to use. Don't judge me.
Oh, I imagine all the different explanations for that around the country. I had a good day, Miss Valhalla.
Mine's decent. Is that a female?
I don't know.
You don't know, so you're calling her Miss? Oh, Shane, something is wrong here. I see Ohio, or Rob, I see Ohio River history on your YouTube.
Well, let me see if I can see him.
Jack, hello.
What timestamp, Zach?
Never mind. He's been talking a lot.
Oh, hello,
Yep,
J. Paul.
he's in there.
Hello, Miss Georgianne. And Paul. Go for Bill. Good evening. there's Lance. Lance is here. We're a big happy family. There you go. Yeah, there's David Alphen said he turned blue. Glad. I don't know why he wasn't blue last week. Evening, Mark C.
Rob.
But thank you very much, Thomas 907. Much appreciated.
Rob, go on YouTube and make me a managing moderator for a second.
I thought you were. That's how you can come on.
No, on YouTube, not StreamYard. Go to YouTube, click on my name, and turn me from a standard mod into a managing mod. Let me see if I can go up and wrench Ohio River history.
All right. Did you make a comment that I can see you?
Yeah, I just posted to a couple of them.
Okay.
Digger X, hello.
I don't know if I can do that.
I can't. I have to make you. You can't do a managing moderator from the stream. You have to do that in your settings.
No, you have to do that on YouTube. You click on the three dots on my name, and it'll say Add as Moderator, and you choose Managing Mod or Standard Mod.
Nope. Oh, okay. Remove the standard moderator. Okay.
Re-add me as Manager.
Three dots.
Texas Donna, hello. Hi,
Add as
Zed.
moderator. Oh, managing. There you go. Done, sir.
Let me comment real quick.
Good evening, Angel. Welcome to the chat. Good evening, Treasure Hunter Neil.
Okay. Close.
Yeah, I understand that, Zed, but oh, okay. I see what Zed's saying. A managing mod cannot add mods.
Oh, no, I can't. Only you can. I tried Ohio.
Digger X, welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here.
I thought
Everybody, that like button, please. We are at wow, we're up to 49 people watching already. Wow.
we are.
38 likes. Come on, folks, hit that like button. Good evening, Nick Molnar.
Smash that like button.
Digger X, I do that quite a bit. Watch on the flat screen and chat on the phone. There's Miss Texas Donna. Miss Donna, I know you had a couple drinks last week, but I'm still waiting on your address, ma'am. I have a prize here, and you're waiting for an address. Bill says I'm on my cell phone, can't hear very well until I get home. Okay. She says her name is Sharon. That's what she's saying about herself. So I did get it right.
Well, hello, Sharon.
Tom Kingery, hello.
We don't know how, but Rob managed to get something right.
Don't count on that happening a lot.
Don't get used to it.
Good evening, being us.
Well, 3 times a year.
Yeah, 2-3 times. Silver Wrench is saying, gentlemen, that's to be used loosely. Shannon says, hello, Denise and or Zeus. Denise says, we're all here. Well, I'll tell you something, Zach. You want to get a lot of thumbs down in a short, just do a short on the Cybertruck, and the negative thumbs will just come flying in, buddy.
Yeah, Dan, he's not in the list. Rob's already done that.
You did the one PA recommended?
Yeah, I've done that numerous times, and Shane's done it too, and I'm not his, and he's not mine. He's to the point where he can actually leave a comment on my videos, and I can leave him a thumbs up, and I can leave him a heart like, but I cannot reply. If I go to leave a reply, it says, you cannot reply to this comment. And it's been that way for 7 or 8 months now. But yet his ORH Shorts channel, it does fine.
Yeah.
Like Georgianne's saying hi to him, but I can't see him.
Yeah, I can see him in your regular chat. Everyone can see him. I just can't.
Yeah, he's not showed up in your StreamYard, but he's on your YouTube. I can see him.
Yeah. Good evening, Mark Trailer. Welcome back. Howdy, Jack. It's been a minute. Good evening. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Wow, we just jumped from 49 to 57, Bill.
Awesome.
Very nice. Shannon Dalton says his neighbor's killing it with the Cybertruck videos. Yeah,
I just did a short.
Nice, Bill.
I haven't done any shorts in almost 2 weeks, guys, and my analytics and my numbers are just. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get back into shorts. I'm going to put 2 on to 3 on over the next week, 10 days, and get my numbers back up. I'm already up 4 subs from yesterday. My Cybertruck video, even though it's got a lot of thumbs down, it's over 1,100 views. That's the first short I've had in a while with over 1,100, with over 1,000 views.
Oh, tails.
And so there, yeah. All the haters can hate. One person's comment says, this truck looked like it was designed by a 7-year-old crayons. And I went, it was designed with a 7-year-old crayon. Elon Musk took a drawing that one of his little kids did and turned that into a truck.
Chasing Miss Charlie.
That's disheartening.
Yeah, Denise is one of his 15 kids. Actually, honey, it's 11. Thank you, Angel. Much appreciated. And there's Yodi. Hi, Yodi. Alrighty, folks, we have a person who won my 1 million views giveaway back in June, 2 months ago. And that person has not claimed their prize, and I have tried to contact them, and they have not responded. And if they are not in the stream tonight or have not responded back tonight, we are going to put their Barber quarter up in the stream tomorrow on a duck race. So they have till midnight tonight.
Nice.
Hi, Frank Northern fan.
Their prize is going back into the old prize pool. So
Good. I wouldn't have waited that long.
well, I just went through Zach, and I realized I'm trying to make sure I get caught up. I only have 3 coins left to get out. I think all 3 of them are $half. I just got my new quiet envelopes in from Amazon today, so I can get them out. And what's nice about these three and a half by 5s is that you can put a $half on these and use one of the non-bendable stamps that's $1.10, and you can ship a $half out for $1.10. You do not need to go through USPS priority for like $4.78. I noticed that Rob, mainly dirt fishing, when he sent those 3 coins and the sticker out, I think it was 2 nickels and a dime or something like that. He paid like $6, $7 for shipping for those. I think if he'd have put them in an envelope like this and they would have come in under 1 ounce, he could have mailed those off for $1.40.
Yeah.
And if anybody is interested, let me know if they'd be interested. I'm thinking about doing a video on how to help people save money in shipping for giveaway.
Do it.
Go for Bill. There you go. Hey, Rob, I'm having a giveaway. Watch my video to enter. Good luck. 2 1969D Kennedy $half for Wednesday. There you go, guys. Go over to Go for Bill. Make sure you're subscribed. You're a friend of the channel. Check him out. He has been a wonderful new addition to our live streams. Yay! Yeah, Donna, you won last weekend. You won a silver dime Tuesday night on Bills. Duck race #1 at 9:53 p.m. You won a silver dime and a 3-minute in the tub sticker. But you also said you had been drinking that night, so you weren't responsible for anything you said or did.
Yeah, that was the one her and Zed were arguing over the sticker.
Yeah, because I asked her if she wanted a channel sticker or a 3-minute tub, and she answered back 3-minute tub. So yeah, it says right here, I emailed you on 8:15. So thank you very much, man. We'll get that out, and that will get us caught up. And like I said, the grand prize didn't go out, my million views, so that's going to be reprised tomorrow. Thank you. Did she say Sharon or Shannon? Sharon, right? Thank you, Sharon. I'm sure I do, Zed.
You got PA all wound up on Teslas.
Now, Shannon, does he have one, or is he just doing videos on them? Because we actually have two in our local area. I met a guy a finally met a guy at the post office that was there, and
He's never going to let you forget that, Rob, ever.
6 cents, and I'm branded for life, Bill.
You know, Rob. Here's the bad part. I would say a good 75% of your viewers, myself included, walk into other rooms and forget what they walked into rooms for. But you pick your nose on camera one time, or falsely acknowledge that Teslas have exhaust systems, we won't forget it ever.
No. It's if it's on the internet, it'll be there forever.
Yeah.
Luckily, the picking nose thing was on Zoom, and that doesn't get recorded. But it wouldn't surprise me if somebody didn't have their phone up to that one. Okay.
Oh, there's
we have recorded Charlie plenty of times sleeping on Zoom. So
there's videos.
Second Chance Stacks. Hello.
I haven't watched them, but several commenters have mentioned that there's videos.
And just to let everybody know, I did talk to Mr. Charlie this week. He is sounding much better, guys. His project that was thrust upon him,
Mr. Minix,
is going pretty well. He's I think like 3/4 through it. It is taking a little longer than he thought, but he really misses everybody. He's dying to get back here, and he's dying to have some time off and get this project over with.
I did the best I could yesterday to guilt trip him into running the stream tonight. He just wouldn't do it.
Tales Told in the Dark, good evening. Welcome to the chat. I like that channel name.
Hello, Dan.
Yodi says, found 3 Wheaties and a 64 Rosie in my girlfriend's change jar yesterday night. So I guess that disappeared, huh, Yodi? Evening, Paul Casper.
Gregory Gibson, hello. Detecting with Jim, hello.
Yeah, Digger X, I gave a mod to.
Mr. Minix.
There's just chasing Miss Charlie. She was a first timer in our Zoom meeting Wednesday. It was great having her in there, and it was great having her and Grandma Kelly. It's the first time we've had 2 wonderful ladies in our Zoom chat in a long time, and that we didn't scare off in one night. Great seeing Mr. Beard here. Angel said they're up to 11. They're up to 11 subscribers, or they got 11 new subscribers?
No, they're up to 11. I just looked at the channel.
Okay. Northern Found, good evening. Nash Landings, good evening. Shannon, that is a fact, whether you like the guy or not. There you go, Tin Man. That's another accurate statement.
No, I didn't see that, Minix. Minix got a silver dime and two sequential star notes in one day.
Nice.
Hello, NorCal.
Hi, NorCal.
Evening, NorCal. Marty had a great box of, I guess Marty did 2 nickels this week, and he got, I think he got 3 buffaloes, 2 silvers, and a proof, guys. Marty's been killing it with nickel boxes. Mystic says we're up to 54 likes. Boom. Thank you, Mystic. I have not seen Risha here yet tonight, Miss Charlie.
Hi, She-Devil.
Wow, now there were 40 beer tops. That's a lot of suds that cube magnification like to find. I don't know if I've ever seen a cube magnet.
Well, Rob, I noticed that you did a cooking video this week.
I did, sir. And I didn't lose any fingers. There was no blood involved. I only got minor burns when a little bit of the grease from the meatloaf spilled on the pot holders I was holding, and so literally I came out of the whole thing unscathed.
But was it edible?
D, was my meatloaf edible?
Not that one, the other one.
Hang on, you're both talking at the same time. What, honey? She said nobody got food poisoning and it was delicious. And even her dad, who's a retired chef, said it's one of the best meatloafs he's had.
Good. I didn't get to watch the video. It came from my recommended, so.
Look, B&S got her stickers today. Woohoo! I apologize for one short. I could only send her 5 tub stickers because I was sold out. I'm out of the round one, guys. So I sent her a round channel sticker. And then she's getting more because she won a silver dime, so she's getting more stickers coming to her.
Nice.
Good evening, Dirt Devil. Actually, they are. They happen a lot rarer than people think, but they are very hard fire to put out.
Yep.
That's exactly right, Mr. Minutes.
Hello, PD.
Depends on your friend.
Good evening, Mr. Minix. I would also like to thank Team Lynch. I would like to thank Georgianne. I would like to thank Mr. Minix. I would like to thank Silver Paz. Who else am I missing here? I'm sure. Oh, Rob mainly dirt fishing. So that's 5 channels. Oh, Bill, Mr. PAPAROUS. I would like to thank everybody that put up prizes on my stream or a stream that I co-hosted. I have contacted all those people over the last week, and they have mailed all their prizes out there and all caught up. So I'd like to thank everybody that's been a partner in prizes. I appreciate that. And like I say, I've only got 4 more coins to get out, including Texas Donuts tonight. No, not yet, Risha. But Shane, thank you for being here on the ORH short so I can see you, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, Mandy, I just want to pass that along. He misses you guys so much. He really wants to be back out here. And I really want to tell you guys things, but I've been asked not to. I just know that. No, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, don't.
He really wants to get back here, guys. And if he does owe you a prize from like one of the streams right before he left, he is aware of that, and he will get with me when he's ready to come back, and we will sit down and confirm who he needs to send prizes to, and then he will get them out. Like I just showed you the logbook here, guys. I keep the logbook on every stream, and if it gets a check mark with a date, that's my cross off that it's been delivered, guys. I know it's pretty low tech. So like right there's Texas Donna. And there's no check mark, so I know I owe her a prize. And Miss Georgianne, I did find where I wrote you down for the sticker packs, but it was so far back that I missed it. So yes, thank you for contacting me and letting me know that I owed you those sticker packs.
Magna Man, hello.
My fault. Good evening, Magna Man. I'll tell you. Oh.
Don't do anything with that. Damn it.
Was that your second channel, Zach? Oh, he's on his phone. Oh, Texas Donna has very active 3-week-old kittens, honey. Good evening, She-Devil. T-Rep, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Tim and Kathy, hello.
Tim and Kathy, I just thanked you a minute ago for getting out the prizes that you put up a few weeks ago, the silver dollar and the Franklin half. I was just saying that there's 5 different channels that have been offering prizes the last few weeks, and all of them have got them out. I want to thank all my participants that are giving away prizes. Thank you very much. Appreciate everybody getting them out.
Georgianne is asking what sticker pack you sent me a while back.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Georgianne. I'm sorry, not Georgianne.
Mystic.
My mistake, Georgianne. Not you. It was Beth. Hold on. You could get a donation for the 3 Man in a Tub, Georgianne, and I just got that out 3 days ago, so you should be getting it any day, ma'am. I forgot to send it to you, so you made a donation back in June, and I forgot to send you a sticker. So, and if I did, you're getting some extra ones because I didn't have it marked down. So, thank you all. We're going to be getting together with Feeding America over the next couple of weeks. Now that I'm getting caught up with things, I'm transferring the money from my PayPal account to my checking account and get a check made out to Feeding America, and we will head down to Tampa on a day that I have some other things to do in Tampa, and we'll meet with a representative, and we'll hand them the check, and hopefully they'll give us a tour of their brand new facility, and we'll get all that on video, guys. Good evening, Angie and Rick.
Hello, Owen.
Hello, Danny.
Hi, Dennis Hedrick. Owen Borden, hello.
Good evening, Owen.
Brian Flores, hello.
Or he said it was the other way around. 2 buffaloes and 3 silvers, not the other way around. I knew it was 2 damn good boxes. Good evening, Jared Flying Arrow Magnetics. Thank you, Leanne. That's what I was going to ask. Did you guys like the 3-camera setup where I tried to make it a fairly professional video,
Thank you,
guys,
Mr.
using 2 phones and Bill's new Vivitar camera, which has been working phenomenal, Bill. No, I wasn't listening to Meatloaf. I was watching the guy's video to make sure I put the right ingredients in.
What did it do? What did it say? What did I say, Dennis?
Take care, T-Rep. Thank you, Joe. Do we know? Hey, good evening, Frankie. Do we know if Marlon's going to be back on tomorrow?
Hi, Lewis.
Hi,
Thanks,
Lewis.
Shannon. Oh, I'm way behind the chat.
Backbreaking metal checking, hello.
I got to win a silver dime because my metal detector sucks. Yeah, he is beyond busy, Shannon. You got that right.
Nick Molnar says he'll be on.
I'm sorry, say it again, Zach.
Nick Molnar says that Marlon will be on.
Okay, thanks, Nick.
All right, Bill, we'll see when you get there. We'll talk to you later.
Evening, Phil Leo. Hello, Tim and Kathy. There's Magna Man. I'm not doing too bad getting caught up here. Hello, Dennis. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jordan. Good evening, Silver Assassin. Hey, check this out. Look at that. My favorite Saturday night shirt right there. I love this shirt. Silver Assassin, I can tell you that right now. I love this shirt. Angel says, I'm still here and having my dinner too. Well, that works.
Ooh.
Bill says we need to have people hit that like, smash that like button, folks.
Silver Assassin got a William Henry Harrison campaign button.
Oh,
nice.
Ooh, nice.
And he linked the put the link to the video in the chat.
Very nice.
Check that out, people.
Alrighty, I'm just about caught up, guys.
Some of
I'm
them are
only
pretty.
2 minutes behind. Oh, well, thanks, Mystic. Much appreciated. Good evening, Lewis.
907, you are popular in this chat and every other chat too. You're a likable guy.
Good deal, Gopher Bill. And there's Mr. Jim Steele. Thanks for being with us tonight, Jim. Oh, and Tripwire is going to be on as the co-host. So good. That'll hopefully take some of the pressure off Marlon with Trip doing. Hey,
Well,
that's all that counts, Thomas.
Rob, I hope you don't lose me tonight and I still have power tomorrow, but I got thunderstorms coming and it's dumping right now. So
Now, is that still that stupid hurricane, Bill, or something else?
there's something else. Hi, Wayne. But it's dumping right now and there is lightning. I haven't heard any thunder yet. But
Bill, you got to go check out the meatloaf video. It was yummy, sir.
What are you going to cook next?
Well, he's got a lot of recipes. He's got one for Maryland lump style crab cakes with Old Bay seasoning. I may try that. Denise doesn't eat crab cakes, but her dad does, so I may make them for me and Dad. But he also has a meatball recipe, and I may try the meatballs. But he's got everything. He's got fried chicken, country fried steak. I mean, Denise and I like country fried steak.
So do I.
Okay, man, that's hilarious. Yep. Mr. Shane says he loves his shirt too. There we go.
oh wow, Shannon, 2.5 inches of rain.
That's a lot of rain. There's Mr. Wayne. Good evening, Wayne.
Flooded.
Wayne got a cool find today. Where's my phone? Oh, it's all the way over there. When I get up for coffee, Wayne, I'll get it and show everybody that cool find you had.
Anybody want to take bets on whether or not his phone magically morphs over there for him?
Okay, Georgianne, thank you.
I don't know. Miss Denise is not in the room. She may have gone to bed, Zach.
Well, I wasn't throwing out any names, but I guess we know who you expect to bring your phone to you.
Well, the cats don't have thumbs, and I can guarantee you Denise's dad's not coming out of his room to bring me my phone.
And if the cat did grab it, they'd go hide it. So
There you go, Phil Leo. I could dab the cream gravy behind my ears. Yeah, Denise and I like a good country fried steak. Yeah, I'll tell you that. It's 3X, sir. Good evening, Rob. Boom, thank you, sir.
No, that was Rob
Thank you,
907.
Rob. You're fishing.
That was Thomas 907 that wanted to know your shirt.
Right. Right. I'm sorry, Thomas. Yeah, 3X, sir.
Hello, Manly.
Yeah, Mystic. There's not much better things in life than a Maryland Old Bay seasoned crab cake. Every time I go back to Maryland, I got to go to a seafood restaurant.
You got that right.
I have never had good crab cake in Florida because they don't know how to make it here. But Denise and I did go to one of her cousin's weddings up in Georgia, and the caterer made crab cake balls. And I was like, all right, I'll try them. And they were the best catered crab cake balls I've ever had. And there was a recipe some folks took us to in I can't remember if it was South Carolina. It was a waterfront place. We went with some friends of ours that got a hotel or a condo, and they had good crab cakes there. And that's the only two places I've ever been outside of Maryland I've got good crab cakes. I have not got good crab cakes.
Oh, well, Rob, hello.
There you go, Shannon. Yes, country crab Cracker Barrel's supposed to be updating their menus, and they're looking. A lot of people are afraid that they're gonna go woke and not look like they have been. But I think they're trying to calm the folks down that we're still going to be Cracker Barrel.
Oh yeah, but they already started that here, and they dropped a lot of stuff off their menu and put new stuff on it. But
well, as long as they keep a lot of those favorites, like they were just saying, the country fried steak and I did make my own coffee before I came on tonight.
No, he's saying make a video on it. So we have to.
You know what? I have. Do you remember those in the late '80s and early '90s, that Javelia coffee pot? Like before the Keurig little individual cups came around, they had this coffee called Javelia or Javalia. It was. Anyway, I have some roast coffee that's almost 40 years old, and I'm thinking about making a video of me trying 40-year-old coffee.
Yeah, I've got some of that. That was some of the worst coffee I ever drank in my life, and expensive too.
Yeah, Rob, I don't know what could go wrong drinking 40-year-old
Yeah.
coffee.
Hi, Ranch.
I've also got a 40-year-old meal MRE, which is Meals Ready to Eat U.S. military, that Denise K found in a storage unit that's still vacuum sealed, and I'm thinking about doing a video of me eating that too.
It'll be fine.
It'll probably still be good.
Yeah.
Oh, Mystic says best crab cake he ever had was in New Orleans.
Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube, Steven 1989. He buys MREs and K rations from World War I, earlier, later, and tries them out right on YouTube live, and hasn't killed them yet.
There you go. Good evening, Wrench.
Hello, Cricket.
Yeah, Tin Man, they fill it full of BHT.
Evening, Wrench.
The guy even opened up a 75-year-old pack of Camel cigarettes and said they were better than new ones. So.
Yeah, I saw that one.
You did you?
Yeah, he actually.
Howdy, Cricket. Welcome, Cricket. Wow, Thomas says I got 3 boxes of WW2 MREs. Yeah, that's back when they came with cigarettes, right, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, you had a 4-pack of cigarettes normally. Sometimes you get full packs, but normally 4.
There you go. Dirt Devil says my daughter got it from being in the army. Yes, Phil, that's what the guy whose recipe I used for the meatloaf was Mr. Make It Happen. I think I put a link on my video to his. If not, I will. He prefers Duke's over Hellman's for his crab cakes, but he said if you don't have Duke's, because it's an area, it's a region area, so then he says use Hellman's. He wouldn't give any other names besides Duke's or Hellman's.
Hellman's is the same as Best Food, same company.
Well, thank you, Wrench.
Thank you, Wrench.
Thank you very much, Wrench. Very, very kind of you, sir. That's right. He's just saying hi to everybody.
That works.
She Devil says I tried different MREs and I didn't like any of them. Yeah, Duke's is a more southern thing here, Phil, and we have it, but Denise and I have never tried it. But people say it's great in like deviled eggs. Oh, Hellman's is created in Brooklyn. I did not know that, Phil Leo. Oh my gosh. JP's here. Charts from JP, guys.
Hello, JP.
I know Charlie always does this, so guys, JP's running his stream, so head over there, leave some thumbs up for JP, show the love. Yeah, we're gonna have to try Duke's, Phil Leo.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Very nice, Jody. That's the one thing we don't have, Denise and I. We don't have a food dehydrator. I didn't even know McCormick's made mayo. And I'm from Maryland, which is the home of, Baltimore is the home of McCormick's. Mr. Gold Panty Ducks and Jockos here. What's up, guys and girls, men and women, hombres? I don't know how to pronounce the other word, so I won't.
If you guys want to raid JP, somebody throw JP's link in chat.
Yep, there you go. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate you subscribing to Wrench.
Hello, Mark. Asylum. Rose. Yep, all the JP folks are coming in here. Somebody put JP's link in chat. Relic, you're pretty good at that.
Mark Miller, hello.
Thank you, Rose. Appreciate the raid, guys. Mark's Asylum's here. Rose, thanks, everybody. Appreciate the raid. Yeah, somebody please put up his link so we can put it up here. So,
Relic Reaper got it up there for us.
thank you. There you go, Terry.
Kenneth Bird, hello.
They're at 36 likes.
Oh, yeah, we got to get him up for that. I will open up.
We got 80 people watching right now. There's no reason we couldn't get them up to 70 likes. We should be able to get them over 100.
Well, I just gave him number 39.
Everybody get over there, hit JP's, get him a like going.
Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Team Lynch. Thank you, Dirt Devil. Thank you, Relic Reaper, She Devil, Zaxxon, Mystic. Thank you, guys. Miss Wendy, thank all of you. JP's, thank you all very much.
JP's at 46.
Rocky Mountain, hello.
Hello,
Good
Brad.
Rocky Mountain. Good evening, Kenneth Bird. Hey, chat is flying, Donna. There you guys go, guys. Don put the link up to JP's. Thank you very much. Chris with a K, thank you very much for stopping by. Pinger Prospecting, Charts, thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate it, Pinger.
Hello,
And
Pinger.
what does that get us up to? That gets us up to, holy smokes, folks, that's 85 likes for us. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. It's very kind of all you folks from over at JP's. Thank you very much. Good evening, Brad.
All Things Country, hello.
Wow, Tin Man says Kroger brought out all the Dillon stores here in Kansas. I don't know about those. We don't have Kroger's here in Florida. Now, what's funny is we have Kroger's delivery, and they're competing with Amazon and Walmart for food delivery. So I don't know what kind of warehouse they're using, but we have no Kroger stores in the state of Florida, but we have Kroger food delivery.
Yep. And I got wind, rain,
How
thunder,
do
and
people
lightning.
do that? I can't do that. Thank you all to the country. Much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated.
Somebody told us how, I just don't remember.
Tom Riley, hello.
It was something in your
Hey,
keyboard
Tom.
settings.
That gives us both Toms in the room tonight. I'm caught up. Didn't quite do it as much fast as Tuesday night on Bills, but we got it done.
Nice. Well, Bill, you get out detecting this week? Even a little bit.
Bill, what was that great find you found the other day? I saw, but I watched on TV. I didn't have time to leave a comment, but you found something really cool.
I don't remember, Rob.
All right, Donna.
Even though I'm thinking of pulling the trigger on a new detector, but it's like, I can, but I shouldn't. You know what I mean? But it's a great deal. They got the Knox 700 with the small coil and the Profind pinpointer. It's one place for the same price. Everybody else wants just for the machine. So.
Oh, the Victorian button hook was a great find.
Oh yeah. That's
and your Third Reich find.
Yeah.
Bill's been killing it, guys. Go over and check Paparouse's shorts out. He's been killing it in that area he's got behind his house.
Okay,
yep.
There's Mr. Dennis. Good evening,
yep.
boys and girls, kids and campers.
Years back.
Thank you, Mark C. Thank you, Mark C. We got him up from 29 to 54. Thank you, Mark.
Years back when I got back into metal detecting, I bought a bunch of detectors trying to figure out which one I wanted and didn't. So I put some up for sale, and this guy in the next town over calls me, goes, I want to buy a detector. I said, okay. So I took one over, and yeah, I know, Shannon, I should. And he's looking at me. I go, where'd you go detecting? He goes, see that hillside over there? And he's pointing across the street behind these other houses, and there's this big, long hillside. Well, I knew that hillside stretched like almost a mile back to the last street. He goes, I buy detectors and sell them. He goes, that's the only place I ever detect. And after 25 years, I'm still finding stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's something right there. One, it's never hunted out. And if you've got a spot that it's like all woodland and nobody else goes back there, you know, you're just going to keep finding stuff.
Marty V's been hitting that county fair site of his for years.
Yeah.
I mean, he's saying it's slowing down a little bit, but I think he's using the Manicord, and he's picking up some stuff that he didn't find before. Thank you, Cricket.
Hello, Mrs. Candu.
Be nice to her. Be nice.
Look at Jay Paul's giving his 2 cents worth, Bill. I don't recommend if you're in a hurry and you want to be cheap to get a Harbor Freight detector. It's a POS. I took it back. Mrs. Candu is here. Good evening, Mrs. Candu. She left me a nice comment on my meatloaf video.
They don't carry that old 9-function one anymore at Harbor Freight. It's some newer Chinese digital. So.
Wow, Flying Arrow said it is a boy his sister-in-law had 3 weeks early and still yet 8 pounds, 5 ounces. That's a big old boy right there, Flying Arrow.
Wayne just gave you a super chat.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you very kindly, sir.
Come here, sweetie. Are you okay, girl? Come here. Want to come over and say hi to everybody? Nope. Okay.
Oh, Phil Leo, BC Treasure, Mr. Jason from BC Treasure Trails is flipping hilarious. Yes, he could be his own SNL writer.
Yeah. Come here.
Shelby Moss says if I'm still ring today.
Don't worry, Nick. I know exactly how it is, buddy. Don't worry about it. I'm actually sitting here, guys, on 2 ice packs. So no worries, Nick. I'm sitting here on ice pack. So
Go lay down. Leave her alone.
Ronnie's here. Good evening, Ronnie. There you go. Danny Boy says I would take a Bounty Hunter Junior, the analog version, over the Harbor Freight one. There you go, guys. You know what? I don't know if I've ever heard anybody dissing a Bounty Hunter. A lot of people use the Bounty Hunter as their first machine. See, there you go. Wayne says the same thing. I like the Bounty Hunter Quicksilver. Thanks, Tim. So, Bill, are you gonna let it out what you're thinking about buying? Or you're gonna keep it a secret in case you get it?
It's a Knox 700.
Ooh, Bill's stepping up a level, folks.
Well, they're $749, right? But this one place, for the same price, you get the machine, the 6-inch coil, and the new Profind 40 pinpointer with it for $749.
Wow, that's like that's about $230 worth of extras, Bill.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going. Yeah, I can do it, but you know, when you're on a fixed income, you gotta watch what you're doing. You know. So.
Bill, let me see if my guy will let me.
Well, I'm on Detector Warehouse right now. They have that exact deal Bill's talking about. Knox 700, 11-inch coil. They show a MindLab pinpointer with it, headphones, all that stuff.
And the
749.
6-inch coil.
Do what?
And the 6-inch coil.
It shows 2 coils in the picture.
It says free with your purchase. The Go Find pinpointer and the 6-inch coil expires on 8/31. Bill, and my discount would give you another $10 off. I can see the smoke coming out of Bill's ears now.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was coming out of his ears, but I did see the smoke.
Yeah, see now Nick's got a bounty hunter too. That's 3 people here that are giving kudos to bounty hunter.
Oh yeah, I got a couple bounty hunters sitting in the closet. I still pull them out and use them. Hi, Diana.
Oh, the bounty hunter was my ex-girlfriend's friend. There you go, Dennis.
No pressure, Bill Wallace's cricket.
All things country, you could have an Xterra Pro if you saved some of that money you spend on dish soap for them bubbles every Sunday. I don't know if you guys have ever stopped by any one of All Things Country's videos, but he does sluicing every Sunday, and he creates a bubble mountain. Cleanest front yard we've ever seen.
Show me Mo Diggs. That's a good question. As much as I love all 3 of my MindLab machines, including both my Equinoxes, I love the Garrett Carrot. Denise bought that for me to start with. I love it, but I've never used that MindLab pinpointer,
Okay.
the 35 or the 40.
The MindLab pinpointers are good. The only thing I don't like is they're bulky because they're big and round. They're a lot bigger.
Oh, because they're bigger, then they go down to that narrow.
Yeah, they're bulky.
So
But
do they need a different kind of little holder for that? Is the holder a bit different?
Yeah, you can't use the standard holder. It's too big for them.
Good evening, Miss Diana.
Well, let me put it this way: you got the pulse dive, right?
Yeah, I do have the Nocta Pulse dive.
You know how the handle's a little bulky on those compared to your Garrett. Well,
And that's why they include a holder with that. And you're right, Bill. Now that I think about it, that holder's a little bigger than a standard holder.
yeah. Well, the MindLabs are even bigger than that. So, but they are good.
Nope.
Judging from that picture on their Detector Warehouse site, it looked like the MindLab one came with like it looks like a little belt holster style
Yeah.
holder. If anybody
There you
will,
go. Tom Riley says Bill can sell Rob the Xterra Pro. There you go.
if anybody wants to look at the MindLab deal, it's right there on Detector's Warehouse. Rob has a code to save you a few bucks.
That's my channel sponsor right over there, guys. John's a great guy. Angel, I will definitely check out your channel beforehand, or afterwards, excuse me.
No videos.
Do what, Zach?
No videos.
Oh, okay.
I
The
went
only
through.
thing, Angel, the only recommendation I will give Angel is if I just type that in, I may have trouble finding your channel if there's other channels with a same or similar name.
Yeah, Dirt Devil, I've got the tech point. The only thing I don't like about them around here, I've got to ground balance it to the ground when I use them. Otherwise, it just
Read outdoors. Rob, read outdoors.
I love my carrot, guys. I will say this. I felt bad when Troy and Dalton and I went to our very first, metal detecting soiree weekend, which was Florida Hunt 6. Okay, all 3 of us. Troy and I drove up together and got a room together. Dalton drove up on his own, but the 3 of us went up there. It was our first time the 3 of us had gone to an organized event. And there was the veterans place has horses there, and they do riding and horse therapy for the veterans for the PTSD. And guys, I was in one of the fields where the horses were detecting, and I pulled my Garrett carrot out to pinpoint something, and all the horses ran over to me thinking it was a real carrot. And I felt so bad and I didn't have a carrot for the horses. That when I went back next year to Florida Hunt 7, guys, I brought 2 bags of full big long carrots, and I gave all the horses carrots, guys, and I felt so much better after having a fake carrot the year before. Thank you, She Devil. Thank you very much. Diana says she uses the 800. Tin Man asked Bill, do all pinpointers use a 9-volt? I think they do. Is that correct, Bill?
No, I've got my tech point. It uses 2 AA batteries.
Okay.
The pinpointer's not rechargeable?
No, they take all the carrots take 9 volts.
What a
Yeah.
crock. Did they at least last a long time?
Oh yeah, lasts a pretty long time. Now, yeah, show me Mo. I can't answer that. Phil Leo, to answer your question, the 800, which was in my back of my truck when I was heading to Clearwater Beach when I got into my big, huge major accident, and the 800 got slammed and smashed. When the shaft broke, it broke right underneath the control handle where the battery goes in. So when I took that apart to put a new shaft on, one of the screw holes that holds the battery compartment in, one of those screw compartments had a crack in it. So that will never go in the water again because I'm afraid the water would leak up into that. Plus, it's out of warranty. I would never take an 800, and I love my Knox guys, but hey, it's no secret, guys, that the Equinox has the reputation of leaking. That's why I made up my new Manatee 6000 metal detector. It's not a Equinox. That's why I made those up, guys, to kind of spoof the Mind Lab Equinox is leaking.
I use chargeable AA's in my tech point.
There you go.
And these are pulse induction. So they go, this thing will, on a high setting, it will hit like a penny at 6 or 7 inches easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Phil, I use the 800 in dirt, which is what I use today with Troy. I keep my 6-inch coil on the 800. I would only put the stock coil back on if I'm doing a big, large field or something. And then my 600, that's under warranty that I bought a year and a half ago. The 600 I use for the beach and underwater. Because the 600 I've gone through one control pod that's leaked, and the 800 I went through 2 control pods that leaked. So as long as it's under warranty and Mind Lab will send me another one, I'll use Equinoxes in the water. You know, not that good right now. I've been doing a lot of water hunting up to my neck in water, and that knocks. I hose it off and wash it off when I come back, get the salt off of it. But that 600 Equinox has been holding up. So to answer your question, Phil, I use both.
Phil Leo wants to know what you held up, Bill.
That was a Technetics Tech Point pinpointer.
Tim says he loves his Nocta pinpointer. Now, see, I know nothing about Nocta pinpointers.
You've got one. The pulse dive's Nocta.
Oh, okay. But I've never. Okay, let me rephrase that. Bill, I've never used it as a pinpointer. Now, see, Danny Boy, I just tried my pulse dive in the pool the other day with Bill's underwater camera that he sent me, and I hadn't charged that thing in 2 years. It was on. The red light was on, meaning needs to charge battery immediately, and I held it a foot from the pool ladder, and it still picked up the pool ladder, put away with an almost dead battery. And I'm determined, guys, to go do a river this year and get me a nice good pair of goggles, which I can't find my good goggles. And I'm determined to get that pulse dive in the water this year. Do some scuba diving with that pulse dive. Yeah, Bill, that would be cool, Bill. But I got to admit, it's really nice if you're out there in the field, Bill. I always make sure I keep 2 or 3 new batteries with me, guys. And here you go, guys. Zach put up the link to Detector Warehouse. And I'm running across the bottom also.
Oh, Phil Leo, yeah, the Technetics takes AA batteries. The batteries are EBLs off of Amazon, and I noticed Jay Paul said you can buy 9-volt rechargeable batteries, but like you said, they don't last because the highest I found in milliamps is only like 900 milliamp. I got 3,000 milliamp in the tech point.
Bill, can you answer this one?
For the Xterra Pro, it's an 8x5. The only 6-inch is the one for the Knox, which will work, but that's $188. The 8x5 Xterra Pro coil is $104.
Yogi says the orange rocket.
And I tell you, if you got an Xterra Pro, that little coil gets the same depth, if not more, than the big coil. Makes it even lighter, way lighter.
Yeah, Jim, you got that right. Detecting the Florida State Fairgrounds would be awesome. But the problem is that's literally that's private property. It's not like it's in a public field that the state owns. That's held on private property. And but yeah, I would imagine there'd be so much stuff dropped there.
Oh yeah, their double XP coils are super expensive. That's because they got all the brains in them and batteries. So.
Thank you, Danny boy. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Danny. That makes me feel good. Thank you. But yeah, anybody that I run into, I send them to John. Show me Mo, do a video. I just got one of the. I can't pull it down because I don't want my box to fall down. Guys, I just bought one of the Garrett Carrot knockoffs. One of these Chimu, 1999. That looks like the Garrett Carrot, and I'm going to be doing a comparison video with the Garrett Carrot, and then I'll probably be giving this away during our Christmas stream. So, but I've already got almost a dozen prizes ready for the Christmas stream, Bill.
All right.
Oh, see, and here's another one I don't know. A Quest pinpoint. I'm not familiar with that one either. Shane says yes, some are rechargeable. And it says the TRX uses AA's also. Yeah, Phil, that was a bad day at my accident. It was, and I can't really talk about guys because it's a year and a half later. It's still in litigation. She hit 3 of us, 4 cars total. The Knox got trashed, guys. It broke the shaft in half. It snapped the coil ears, so I had to get a new coil. Put that crack in the screw compartment of that. So yeah, and then it also put a rattle in the control pod. So I'm sure some tiny little piece of plastic broke off in the control pod. It works great. Everything works great on it, but I wouldn't trust that machine in the water. And it's funny, Phil Leo, the shaft breaking was way beyond JB Weld. I have JB welded different coil ears, and it is held very well. But yeah, not for the shaft, guys. It's literally snapped the shaft in half. But I know, Shane. Do you want a Equinox sticker? Oh, no worries, no worries. Yes, the pulse dive is rechargeable, Shannon. After my pool day, I came in and charged it up, and it's got a full charge now. But guys, I'm trying to plan a trip to Georgia. I'm hoping me and Charlie can go. I'm trying to wait. I'm hoping me and Charlie can go in August, but I'll push it back to September. But I have a lake in Georgia that I believe has never been hit before, and I'm hoping Charlie and I can get up there. I'm trying to talk Troy into going with us. I'm even trying to talk my buddy Steven into going with us. And if we get 3 or 4 guys, we're gonna rent like an Airbnb cabin. There you go. There you go. That's what Lewis says. I use the Black Garrett pinpointer, which is the Profine for dirt fishing, and then the MindLab Profine 35, which is waterproof in the river and the beaches. And that's something I did, guys, because I'm thinking about buying one of the Profines just to compare it. I want to call up John and see if he's got any open box ones that he'd give me a good deal. And then I want to try and do a video pair of 4-pin pointers. I know people have done them, but show me. Now there you go, Bill. Show me no says Tin Man. I'm really impressed with the long battery life on the Knox 900, and since that's pretty much the same exact control panel as the 700, I'm sure you'd have.
Well, that's like the battery life on the Xterra Pro. It just goes and goes and goes. The double score, I use it, say, 3 times, 2 hours a day, and I got to recharge it again. I can probably go 20, 30 hours on a charge on the Xterra Pro.
There you go. Neil says I've used an off-ramp pinpointer, had it for 20 years. Yeah, I can't say that, Neil. I've had two Garrett Carrots go out in under 5 years. As a matter of fact, I just had to get a new one because my one I've had for about 4 years just went out, and I'm probably going to send it back to Garrett. It got wet, and then I repaired it, and then it got wet again, and it didn't come back the second time. And to go back here to William E. real quick, William, I've bought 3 Equinoxes now, and I will buy another. I would recommend it to anybody. I know Troy and Dalton have never taken theirs in the water, and not just from my horror stories, from other YouTube people they know, like Jigmaster and some of the other people. But I will take a Knox in the water all day long, as long as it's under warranty. Now their warranty is 3 years, so the only nice thing about that is in the 3 years since I bought the original 800, the 600 came way down in price. And like Bill said, like Bill's looking at that one right now, they do this end of summer special sometime where they throw the 8-inch, 6-inch coil in. So I got my Knox 600 last summer or last spring, and they threw in the 6-inch coil for free. That's a $160 coil, guys. That's a phenomenal deal. You get that 6-inch coil for free. But they didn't throw in the pinpointer. That's another $199 or $129. So they're throwing in, and I'm not kidding, they're throwing in $250, $270 worth of free stuff. So yeah, Bill knows that's a good deal. That's why he's sitting there deciding whether he wants to do it.
That 6-inch coil is $188, and the pinpointer is $129. So you're talking $300 worth of free stuff.
Yeah, that's literally almost half the price of the detector that you're getting free, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've been out there collecting change all year and you've made $100, $150, $200 change, and you get $300 worth of free stuff, it's almost a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys what I did. I had a guy in my metal detecting club that was using a cheapo detector. I don't know if it was a bounty hunter or something off Amazon, but he had a cheapo detector. This guy loved detecting, but he didn't have a lot of money. So when I had about 6-7 months left on my Knox 600, my original 600, it got wet. Okay, so when I went to go take the control pod off, I contacted Mine Lab. They gave me an RA number to send it to them. Yeah, sir, you're covered completely. You're covered free. I went to go send it in, and what I did was I thought, you know what? I'm going to clean my coil. I went to go take the coil off. As I went to go unscrew the coil, the ear fell. It had just been holding on by the thing. So I had a broken ear. So I called Mine Lab back and I said, guys, my coil ear broke too. And they said, just put the coil in the same box as your control pod, okay? And less than 10 days later, guys, they shipped me a brand new coil and a brand new control pod, okay? So I was using my 800. So what happened was I went to my club meeting and I said to this guy, are you still looking for detector teeth? And he said, yeah. I said, I have a Knox 600 that is brand new in the box because I just got it replaced from having a wet one. And I have a brand new coil. They're still in the box. I don't even have it on the machine. So you're getting a brand new coil, a brand new control pod, and the only thing that's the original thing is the shaft. I said, you want that for $400 and still under warranty? And the guy said, oh, hell yes. That's $300 less than a brand new one. So I sold him those. So what I did was, I did that same special that Bill's looking at now for another Knox 600. They had it for $599. And they were throwing in the free coil, a digging pouch, and gloves. So I bought that for $600. When it came in, I already had a 6-inch coil. So, but like Bill said, it's $188. So I called the same guy up that bought the Knox, and I said, do you want a brand new 6-inch coil for $100? I'll sell it to you for half price. And the guy's like, oh, hell yeah, bring it to the meeting. So I sold him my new 6-inch coil. So if you take that $100 on the $500 Knox, I just knocked that down to $400, the same price I just sold the vehicle for, and I got myself a brand new one, which is I'm using now. And
Bill.
can't go wrong. But yet I don't hear the Xterra or the Xterra is waterproof, right, Bill?
Yes. To 16 feet.
And guys, I have not heard or seen too many. I'm not saying they're out there, but I have not seen any complaints on the Xterra getting wet all the time or leaking all the time.
Oh no, people dunk them all the time and have no problem with them.
Lewis, I remember those, buddy. You still see those on Craigslist sometimes.
I had one of those.
Yep.
And when I moved to Tennessee, I lost somewhere and moved. That was the oldest one I had, and it still worked. I only paid $12 for it, shipped.
There you go. There you go, Phil. Yeah. You know, guys, a lot of people, when I first started detecting, they were saying that the AT Pro, which was, the AT Pro guys, the AT Max, were 7 years ago when I started Metal Tech and started this channel. When you watch a Hoover Boys video, when you watch a Quarter Hoarders video, when you watch a Green Mountain Metal Tech, when you watched Not Thursday, when you watched all the guys up in PA, everybody had AT Pros or AT Maxes. Okay, because the AT Gold wasn't even out there. And then slowly, very slowly, everybody switched over to the Nox. And now some of the guys are switching to the Nocta, the Deus 2. And everybody that did fresh water with the AT Pro loved it, such as Shane, the blind treasure hunter. He's been doing a river up outside of Philadelphia. Where's he at? Near Pittsburgh or Philadelphia, Bill? Shane, up in Pennsylvania. It's outside of Pittsburgh, isn't he?
Yeah.
But guys, he does a river that's on two sides. On both sides is old farmland from the 1800s. I mean, he's pulled Indians out, he's pulled barbers out, he's pulled musket balls out, and he loves that AT Pro in the river. Now, saltwater, I hear it's really, really, really tricky with the black sand and the minerals in the saltwater. The Nox took care of that, guys. If I'm in the water and I have my Nox in Beach 2, which is the water mode, that machine is as quiet as a church mouse.
Here you go, Rob. William E. has a good question for you.
Well, Troy and Dalton have the Nox 600. And to be honest with you, the reason they bought the Nox 600 is because when the Nox 800 came out, they had such a demand for it that there was a 5-month back order for it. So I waited the 5 months and got my Nox. So both Troy and Dalton got their Nox.
Different chain, Dennis.
They both have the 600 and they both absolutely love them. Now, like I was saying in last week or a couple weeks ago video, both Troy and Dalton run in part 2. I run in part 1. But Shane was telling me, or somebody else was telling me, that I can adjust the tone settings on my machine and I can make part 2 sound very close to part 1. I may try that. We were also talking about the Andy Savage settings in a video last week, I believe in Bill Street. And I've got the Andy Savage book right here. All right, I'm gonna have to get up.
That was in Zoom. We're talking about it.
Okay, that was in Zoom. All right, let me get my coffee and the phone. I'll be right back. So Zach, I'm gonna have to get my own coffee here, buddy.
That's up first.
No.
Oh, you can, oh, I didn't realize you took off your mic and not your headphones. Sorry about that. Yeah.
They were talking about changing the settings on the Nox, and they were finding coins that they'd missed in the parks they'd gone over several times. And it's like detecting a whole new park just because they changed the settings in the machine, which makes sense because I was watching a video where the guy said if you just the 600 and 800, 7 and 9, they're turn on and go machines. You don't have to adjust things, but they're not set for optimal use. So if you go into programs and change stuff, you can find more stuff, which makes sense. So
Yeah.
that's like they're showing, because I was thinking of getting the new Mayan Lab Xterra Elite, which is a dumbed down version of the Noxes, less settings. Because then they showed they hit a same silver diamond 12 inches with the Nox 800 900 is getting a solid VDI number 12 inches. The Elite, it was the same tone, but the VDI number was real jumpy. You know, there's the difference between a $500 machine and a $1,000 machine. Hey, H250 is a good machine, William. I've seen a guy just dig tons of silver with those. See, it's like a lot of your newer detectors, the Mind Lab, especially in XPDS, they're not geared towards coins and jewelry, just coins and jewelry. And they throw in relics and other things, whereas your older machines, people wanted to find coins and jewelry, so that's what they're tuned into.
Yeah.
So some of your older machines, just you'll hit a park. I was watching one video, Pay Streak Super Freak. He went out with his new machine, and the guy showed up in the park that he never met before, had an old Tesoro analog machine. Now, Super Freak had hit this park many times. Well, that guy at the Tesoro pulled up 4 real nice pieces of jewelry, 2 of them gold and 2 silver, that were buried deep. It was an old analog detector.
Yeah.
So,
And if you guys are wondering who Andy Savage is and what we're talking about, Andy wrote basically the book, the Bible on the equinox. And guys, Jason from the Detecting Smiths was nice enough to send this to me. I helped him get hooked up with his detector for a good deal, so he sent this to me as a thank you. And guys, you got some extra time. If I'm sitting in a doctor's office or I'm sitting somewhere I'm going to have downtime, I take this book, and I go over it and I go over it and go over it. And he's got a setting in here, like Phil was talking about, that different detectors are using to hunted out grounds, and they're finding coins that they didn't find before. And I watched a video that was recommended that I watched. Randy from Metal Detecting with Randy sent it to me. And
nice show, Diggs.
I will try that program, and I will go back to a couple of my old commissions that I've had for years, and I will see if I can eke out some more things.
And maybe now when you walk in front of Dalton, he won't find stuff after you've been over it already. Well,
He used to give Troy and I a 5-minute start. He would sit on his tailgate and give us a 5-minute start. And I swear to God, he'd come back up 2 minutes later. I got silver over here. I'm like, God damn it. I miss Mr. Dalton. Okay, I know he's got a lot going on with preparing for his first baby, but
Phil Leo, I would just say not the small coil. If you're going to do beach hunting, mind you, any small pepper, the large coil is better for that. It has a 8 kilohertz beach mode, and people love using it at the beach. So for 200, if you wait, they might go on sale here pretty soon. They're $259, I think, right now, but sometimes you get them even cheaper. And it's a great beach machine. In fact, I think they're still in here. Tim and Kathy, Team Lynch, she uses a Xterra Pro.
and Tim says she loves it.
Yeah.
Now, Bill said the Show Me Modig says the Profine 40 has ferrous and non-ferrous difference.
Yeah. So is the Nocta Acu pointer too.
Okay, Angie says that they have the same pin pointer that it's just not quite as loud. Well, there you go.
Yeah, Phil, you can't go wrong with that Xterra Pro on the beach. I mean, people love it. It's good in the water too. It's designed for it.
These are my limited edition of 50. I've got like 5 left. The new Manatee 6000 metal detector. It's not a Equinox. Menardo Mist. That was fun making those guys. Those are the ones we made before the 3-minute upstick. I've got 3 left here.
And just
I
let
had fun making them.
Johnny Small Pepper is going to start doing his lives again, and I'm sure going to be there. So y'all need to be over there when Johnny comes back.
Now, Tin Man asked a question, Bill, has anyone overcharged the rechargeable battery? I've never heard of that happening.
No, because they have an automatic shut-off, and then they turn to trickle.
Yeah.
I do know this guy, Troy's had his Knox. Troy and Dalton have had their Knox now almost 7 years. Now, Troy uses his a lot more than Dalton and I are using our machines. Troy's a metal detecting animal. And about maybe 4 or 6 months ago, Troy's machine wouldn't charge up. He'd charge it, it would go out, it would die immediately. So he ordered a new battery for that, which I thought was going to be really, really expensive. It was under $40, and Troy got the new battery, and he installed it himself. And guys, it's like he's got a brand new machine now.
Nice.
I do not. The only thing I have not gotten, if anybody here in the room has it, I have not gotten any. Not fiberglass. What's the word I'm looking for? The new shafts they're putting on the 7900. Carbon fiber. Yeah. I don't have a carbon fiber shaft. I'd like to try one to see how much difference that makes for light being on the beach with the detector. Yeah, Dennis. I can imagine that, Dennis. It was 94 today with just brutal. What's the word I'm looking for? The humidity.
KCMV says the only thing he's had to do to his 800 in all his years was a new battery.
Yeah. Good. Show me, Mo. Diana said she's never put hers in the water. Like I say, folks, if it's under warranty, don't worry about it. They'll have it back to you in less than 10 days. I mean, obviously, unless it was a situation like COVID, it took them a while to get it stuff. But I mean, under regular stuff it is now, if they had it back to me in less than 10 days. Garrett Carrot had my carrot back to me in less than a week. Both Garrett and my lab, I can't talk enough about their great customer service, guys.
Hi, Patty Dirk Claude.
Speaking of Patty.
Well, I just got notifications, Rob.
We're live?
Off of every other street's without power.
Oh, wow.
It's really weird. One street will have it, the next street won't.
Wow. Did you see Phil Leo's comment? I got a short that came into my feed. It's a sad part of history, but he found a mint slave tag detecting in Charleston on a PlayStation. Said it was worth $5,000 to $10,000. They cleaned up shiny copper.
Nice.
Bill, put that link on your channel or whatever. I'd like to see that. I mean, yeah, it's a dark chapter of our history, but it is part of our American history. And
Hi, Rob Whitegold.
yeah, Tim says I've had several carrots die slowly. Mine did, Tim, and I just couldn't bring it back that last time. Yeah, there you go, Danny boy. Well, Tim, Jared, I feel for you, buddy. I've only had 2 MRIs and I've only had 1 spinal injection, but I am going on 8 months of physical therapy. And it ain't working for me either, so. Oh, William E says, Gregory Freeman just got the triple score and was killing it. I've watched all the resin channels and I'm leaning towards that. There you go. Tim says the orange carrot works good as a stun fight. Oh, that's hilarious.
Later, Angel.
Thanks for being here, Angel.
Good night,
Later,
Nick.
Good for you, Gopher Bill. Lewis, I'm sure there's somebody here that could use a pinpoint if you want to sell a couple of those, sir.
Thank you, Brockton. You just got a $25 super chat from Brockton.
With a message. Rob, read that.
Please do a StreamYard giveaway for hashtag family. Whoever wins needs to email me. For Brockton, you're the man. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, nice.
Brockton.
It takes me a minute to figure out how to do these hashtags, so give me a minute, Brockton. Let me work on that right now, Bill. Okay. So you and Zach got the chat. Let me figure this out.
Hi, Mark C. How you doing?
What difference does it make if he can find the cheese or not? The registers are down. They're not going to sell it to him.
Yeah, no, you can't sell it to you. Because even though by law they have to have the credit card machine in there, a few times it's happened here, but they didn't know how to use them anymore. So,
What do you mean the credit card machine?
you know, the old slide, manual slide.
No, I don't. I don't.
No, you don't. It had a machine originally for credit cards, not at the register. They had to pull it out, slide your card, you'd lay your card flat in it, and it had carbon copy sheets. You got a copy, they had a copy.
Lies.
By law, they're supposed to have those in the stores for when the power goes out, which they do. A lot of them do, but nobody knows how to use them anymore. So.
Wow, KCMD, that's rough.
Ouch.
All righty, I figured out how to do this, Bill.
Oh, it's pretty easy. I've done it.
All right, there we go, guys. I'm going to hit start collecting things. Type in family, guys. Hashtag family.
This is courtesy of Brockton.
Yep, courtesy of Mr. Brockton.
Make sure you guys are subscribed to him and don't let him get a compromising picture of you. It will turn into a sticker.
Yes, it will.
Relic, you got 10 years on me. I know what he speaks of. I'm just harassing him, but you got 10 years on me, Relic.
All right, folks, we're up to 29 comment. Let's get it going, guys. We got 65 people in here. Wow, folks, we had 100 likes tonight. That means we're going to give away big silver, guys.
Hello, Martin Bishop.
Evening, Martin Bishop.
Make sure you guys are getting your hashtag family in there. Make sure you
There
guys
you go, Diana. Absolutely, Diana.
Make sure you guys are subbed to Brockton Magnet Fisher. If you're not, you got 15 years on me then, Relic. Relic, can you put up Brockton Magnet Fisher's link?
That is true, Lewis. That is true. It does get less. It does get less interference. That's true.
Happy Bears, hello.
Evening, Happy Bears.
Louis Villarreal, Brockton Magnet Fisher was kind enough to put up a $20 Amazon gift card.
Yep.
$20 gift card.
Yeah, $20 Amazon gift card. Relic Reaper and Torchy enough were nice enough to put up Brockton Magnet Fisher's link. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Winner has to be subscribed.
Thank you very much, guys. Thomas907 says JP's bar is one away from 60 likes. So one of you folks that didn't go over JP's live tonight, get them up to 60, guys. They helped us get to 100 tonight.
Brock, I let it ride for the chat. I don't enter anything. I don't even accept them half the time, but I don't enter in everything. Mike the Greek.
Good evening, Y Gold Rob. He says I had the Detect Ed carbon fiber shaft on my Not 600. It did make a difference. I also had to replace the battery in the docks because it wouldn't charge up. Yep.
Scratch and go crazy. Hello.
There you go, Miss Diana. Take care, Angel. Take care, Nick. Be well, Nick. Colpin County says, what a legend, that Brockton guy. Thank you very much, Sean.
All ATC, all things country. He's been here before. I'm pretty sure you can wrench him, and even if you haven't, or even if he hasn't, he's decent people.
All things country, I could do that.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's been in here before, so we can do that.
Yeah. No, show me Mo. It only pulls it once.
ATC, you are now a moderator, sir. Alrighty, guys, we got 57 people. We're going to give it another 30 seconds.
You guys don't have your hashtag family in there? Get it in, courtesy of Brockton.
Yeah, come on, guys. This is for a $20 gift card. I'm like you, Bill. I just remember to do it. Welcome, Martin. All right, it looks like everybody's got it, guys.
Run it.
All right, so we got 60 people. Captain Vic, Mike the Greek, Rocky Mountain. Everybody seems to be in. Happy Bears.
Flying Arrow.
Yeah, Diana, it looks like
everybody, we try not to forward prizes. It gets too confusing as to what goes to who. So if you win, you just got to take it or work it out with, in this case, Brockton. But as far as us, we don't forward the prizes. It goes to you.
Thank you, Brockton. Thank you very much. There you go. Listen to Miss Charlie, folks. She knows. Fantastic, Don. Don says JP's is now over 62. Thank you, guys. Not sure what you're talking about there, Martin. All right, Owen says good luck to everybody. All right, guys, we're at 63. All right, let's run this.
All things.
All righty, guys.
Rocky Mountain Brad does have some pretty good luck in the draws.
Don, do me a favor. Delete one of your two, buddy. Scratch and Go's here. Good evening, Scratch and Go. And there is Moon. All righty, guys. We're gonna do this. I should have specified in the beginning, guys. If you got more than one channel, please just enter one time. Okay, that makes it a little more fair to people that only have one channel. All right. All righty, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Captain Vic. Boom. There you go.
Vic.
I don't even know where he came from. I don't recall seeing him, but congrats, Captain Vic.
Hi, Rock.
Captain Vic.
Congrats to Captain Vic.
Hold on. No, get back there. Captain Vic, email Brockton Magnet Fisher. He's got his email up there.
Thank you so much, Brockton. Very kind of you, Sean.
Yeah, that was very awesome of you, Brockton. We'll have to refrain on the negative comments for at least a week. I mean, we appreciate it.
All right, there it is, guys. Captain Vic, he's got it up right there, guys.
Yep.
Wow, nice, Weigold.
I always knew there was something wrong with Weigold. That makes a lot of
Guys,
sense.
is Captain Vic still in here?
Probably.
Oh, he says, wow. Yes, he is. Okay.
He had to be to type in hashtag family.
That's true, but I didn't know if he was still. I just want to make sure he's still here.
Yeah, he's here.
There you go, Rob. Sean hooked on fun. His books are paying off. Oh. Yes, we do, Mr. Sean. Yes, we do, sir. We miss you on Monday Digs too, Brockton.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brockton. Yeah, that's funny.
I don't mention that name in this chat.
We know that's why I look like.
Yeah.
And I can say that because I'm hosting the chat tonight. If it was Charlie's chat, I'd just keep my mouth shut.
Well, you had to read the entire comment to get the context of it. It's something.
I mean, yeah, it's funny. It's funny, but
yeah, and don't clean it when you give it back. That's a
leave it full.
yeah.
Spray a little water on there so they really bond. Yeah, Weigel, that seems to be how it works. Nobody cares about the nice stuff. They just want to see the trap.
I put a gold ring on there at Weigel. It got less than 500. I put a zinc penny out of the dirt, and it gets 3,000 views. So yeah,
Oh, bad idea has a prize for Brockton as well. Brockton, be sure to get him emailed.
It just doesn't sound appealing. Vintage water sucks. That just doesn't sound appealing.
I don't think it was meant to, Rob.
Yeah, I know. Phil, contact me off YouTube, and I'll discuss that. Phil, I don't want to disparage anybody here if he's a friend of yours. Oh my gosh, Miss Charlie says we're almost at 110 likes. Well, that means, guys, we're pulling out the Kennedy halves, guys.
That's a lot of cats, Mark.
I'm bleeding. I'm fighting mosquito bites, guys. We went out in the Gulf of Mexico. Niece's neighbor Joe took me out on his boat to the Gulf. And guys, we went back out to that island that we were at last time, where I got the Apple Watch that worked, and the that rechargeable battery container, and we got 2 pieces of jewelry, guys. So that will be upcoming in a video, not tomorrow night or Monday night, but that will be next Monday's video. It says set up a dumpster can.
Penny coins. Hello.
Show me Mo Diggs. You make it short of you finding a pool tab, and I guarantee you'll get views on it.
Oh yeah.
Nice, Weigel.
There's Miss Little Penny Coins. Welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't even know what to do with a short that has 250,000 views. That's got to be making some money.
I got 2 that have almost 500,000.
Very nice, Mr. Zach.
Hasn't paid a penny.
Are you monetized?
No.
Oh, well, there you go, dude. No. No, it has nothing to do with Phil Leo with monetization, and it's just a personal thing, Phil, from something like 2 years ago. So no, Phil, you didn't cross any lines at all, sir, and that's why I'm saying I don't want to upset you, Phil.
Nice, stick man.
That's me, not you, Phil. So nope, you could tease all you want, Phil. You're good to go there, sir.
So Rob, you gonna do a duck race?
I am going to do a duck race. Show Me Money says, does it cost anything to monetize? Nope. You have to have your 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours within 12 months, and then you just follow the steps that they have on the YouTube page, and set up your Google AdSense account, so your money, your payment from YouTube goes right into your Google AdSense account. They pay you. They don't pay you till you make $100. So in the very beginning, I wasn't making $100 a month.
Rob,
Go ahead.
it's 500 subs and 3,000 hours. The 1,000 and 4,000 hours is for getting paid for the advertisements only. At 500 and 3,000 hours, you can get monetized for super chats and that kind of stuff. And remember, memberships.
There you go, guys. Bill's more up on it than I am. There you go, Diana.
Magna, the subs, I mean, you need them for the monetization, but your sub numbers really mean nothing. It's all about your views and your retention time, watch hours during the views. A person can have 1 million subs, but if their long form videos aren't getting watched, they're not making money.
or if people skip through their ads, they're not making money because you got to leave the ad on for so long.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they don't get any money for it.
Or if you got some cheap bastard.
You know what?
Runs an
Before
ad.
we want to race, I'm going to ask you two guys this because I've tried very hard tonight. There's a couple things I've been wanting to go on rants on, but I didn't know how well it would go over, so I haven't done it. I've had a couple rants just in my head, but one of them is these commercials with the same guy's voice talks about these two college students invented this room air conditioner, and it's taken the whole internet by storm, and you need to get it before the big companies get it removed, or you need to buy this product, the best binocular light in the world, developed by a NASA engineer. They fired him before. Anyway, they have a bazillion. Does anybody believe any of those commercials?
Well, I mean, it's no different than QVC or anything else. In
fact, that's exactly what they make it sound like. Is a freaking QVC pitch.
Yeah, it's just one of those. It's just one of those things. There's nothing you can do about it, and just like a used car salesman will tell you, there's an ass born for every seat. If somebody's going to buy it, then they make money.
Or as George Carlin said, nailed together two things that never been nailed together before, and some schmuck will buy it.
Schmuck will buy it. That's I've never forgot that George Carlin line, Bill.
Nice,
Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. He's got a $5 super chat from Wayne.
Thank you, Wayne.
No, you don't.
Thank you, Wayne. Patty, no, you don't have to keep getting 1,000 new subs each year. Once you reach that minimum sub level, you're good. You do have to keep up the hours, though. So literally, if you stop making videos after you get monetized, 12 months from there, if your hours did stay up there, they could demonetize.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about. Look at Diana here. She says some of the strays she took in, or some of the kittens she took in, started out as strays that she tamed and took in. Diana, that's hard to do. Denise and the neighbor lady are both feeding a stray we have out there, and they're finding it it's taken almost a year just so they can pet the cat's head. And this poor little stray, she's a good little kitty, but she's been living out there on the street so long that she's just really leery of anybody. So good for you, Diana.
Yeah, Danny, if you're losing hours, then people aren't fully watching your stuff. You know, it's just like going on to any one of these channels here and making a comment on one of their long form videos and making it look like you watch it. But when you actually go in the YouTube studio and look at the retention rate on the video, if people are only watching 38 seconds of the video or 2 minutes of your video, then it's one of those things. You have to make sure your content is enjoyable and in the attention span that we can stand. I can tell you for a fact, if it's not a premiere and I don't like you, and I like you, because even a long premiere I won't watch. But if it's not a premiere, if anybody puts out a half-hour video, I do not have 30 minutes of my time to watch your video. I just won't watch. I don't have the time. So you have to make sure if you're having trouble getting people to watch your whole video, put out shorter videos that they'll watch. Put it out in two or three sections. Because I got time for a 10-minute video, or I can hit a 10-minute video to play while I'm getting ready for work or whatever. But some people that are putting out 30, 45-minute hour videos, I don't have time to watch them. And if you are going to post long videos like that, run them as premieres where people have the chat to talk to each other, and they're much more likely to stay in your video.
Because right, when you're interacting with folks, just like the three of us are interacting with you guys out there in the audience right now, guys, it goes by so much faster. Look at right now, it's 11:32. We've been on an hour and 45 already. It's just fun by night, guys. And I'm doing great because I didn't get a nap. But
And
yes, I agree with that. Do it as a premiere.
We're averaging 50 to 70 in chat. So that means this 2-hour stream realistically paid somewhere between 100 and 140 watch hours. And you guys can lie to yourself if you want, but we're not that interesting. We're just interacting. We're having a good time. And so if you are going to run longer videos, run them as premieres and be there to talk to your people, and they'll hang around a whole lot longer.
Yeah. If you watch some of these older channels that have, like, say 10,000 subscribers, but they're only getting 30 people in their live streams because they don't interact with them. They just talk to each other on the screen. And people get tired of that after a while.
All righty, guys. Here's what Zach and Bill were talking about. Here's last Sunday's stream, okay, that Bill and I hosted. Okay, it's had a total of 320 views. There was 84 people at one time together. We peaked at 84 people. Okay, the average person stayed 28 minutes, 29 minutes. Okay, I don't know what the chat rate means. It was 2 hours and 23 minutes. We ended it just before 2.5 hours. But guys, look at the watch time. This is where your watch time comes in. Just like Zach said, there's 153 hours and 44 minutes. That's where you get your watch time up, guys. The live streams do it, guys.
But you're looking, that retention rate is the big one. The average person only stayed 28 minutes. So that means some people just came and left. Some people were there the whole time. But the average person only stayed 28 minutes. Those are all the numbers that you really need to be looking at in the metrics. How many subscribers you have doesn't matter. I think, Rob, what are you, 3,000, 4,000 now?
4,400.
So 4,400 subscribers. And off of a 2-hour video where he's giving stuff away randomly throughout it, he got, people to stay 28 minutes. But those are the numbers that matters, and that's actually not bad. So just keep that in mind.
In the middle of the summer to have 84 people concurrent at one time in there, I'm happy as hell in the summertime. And look at tonight. We've hit 108 likes here tonight, guys. That is flipping phenomenal. We're going to end the poll, guys. 87% of you said you're still excited to find Wheaties. I am among that 87%. Troy and I found Wheaties today, guys, and we were both excited to find them.
Danny, if you're only getting 3-minute video views out of your videos, either continue posting just for the fun of it, or change your format if you're really looking for channel growth. Trying to get channel growth and get some kind of residual income off of YouTube is a realistic goal, but it's at what cost? Everybody wants me to do, or more than multiple people think that I should make a YouTube channel on my repairs. It's just not worth it for me. It's not worth my time. It's not worth the extra hour or 2 hours of editing every day just to try and put videos together for other people that I may or may not make enough pennies to buy a soda at the end of the month.
And Jackson, you're right, because first off, setting up 3 cameras, doing the chest mount and 2 cameras on tripods for that cooking video, and then downloading 3 separate cameras,
videos,
and then editing in the spots that those 3 have to go to make it seem. There was several hours for that 14 or 15-minute video. There were several hours of editing involved because I wanted to make that one of the best videos I did and try and make it look as professional as I did. So yeah, there was numerous hours of editing.
I'll go watch it. I'll go watch it if you put that much effort into it. But that's all time I don't have. If it's worth your time to do that, go ahead. If you want to post it.
But I'm retired, Zach. I'm not a working man that needs to go out and make money like you do. I have more free time than you.
My morning started at 6:30 this morning, and it's going to do the same tomorrow morning. I've already done. I had some sit down time, but so I only had about 8 hours of labor today. But it's just, for me, it's not worth it. The stuff I do post, I post just to show my friends where I'm at. Not everybody gets to go out in the middle of the desert. Doing what I do. Many people have never even seen desert that vast or that scarce, and it's just something interesting to show them. My videos suck. My idea.
I like your car shorts. They're funny.
No, I'm talking about my long form.
Oh.
Bill swears they put him to sleep, and I don't doubt him. I wouldn't call Bill a liar. You know, my idea
No,
of
the
editing,
last two I watched did put me to sleep.
my idea of editing is I string together a bunch of short clips that I take in the order that I take them. That's editing.
I do the same thing. That's all
That's
I do.
it for me. But I don't care about any of that. I have the subs. I just don't have the watch hours because my videos suck, and I don't.
I
want
tell
to
you,
do it.
you know what'll put you to sleep? The new Mad Max Furiosa movie.
Was it bad?
Well, let it this way. They hyped it real up. I started watching
They
it.
did hype it up.
Now, the thing is, it was a $233 million budget. It only made $172 million back at the box office. The CGI is terrible, and Anya Joy-Taylor's in there, but I didn't even make it to the part where she enters into it as her older self. And it was so boring and bad, I can't watch this.
All right, before I discuss my movie thing real quick, Bill, can you or Zach answer this question from Phil Leo? I don't know that. I've heard YouTube AI is so powerful that if someone watches a video at 2 times the speed, they get a prorated less remuneration.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, all that's going to be is if you watch a 12-minute video at double speed, so that gives them 6 minutes. What that's going to do is just give them 6 minutes of watch time. That's all that's going to be. So I don't know if it changes the remuneration, but it does. It only gives them 6 minutes of watch time.
I mean, that's the whole thing. We can argue, speculate, and talk about it all day long. At the end of the day, what YouTube does behind closed doors is what YouTube does. It is what it is. You can't change it. So if you actually do have the thought that you're going to make money off YouTube, go for it. Make the best video you can. Try to keep the people's interest. The vast majority of us don't have interesting enough lives to ever make enough off of YouTube to do it. And the algorithm, you look at the channels that actually get promoted, they are high energy, high interaction. I call them all fentanyl addicts because they all come out as fentanyl users a couple years later.
They're all influencers.
That's what YouTube wants to promote. Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going magnet fishing and we're going to pull this safe full of antique guns that sparkle like brand new out of the river, and we're going to have a great time, everybody. If you want to be that guy, go for it. Let me know beforehand so I can unsubscribe now. Otherwise, I will later. But whatever works for you.
I'm laughing because you're right. Those are the same. That's why I could never be on a game show, because that's the pump up you got to be on a game show, and I just can't do that fake shit.
Well, it's the same with your catch-all titles. I found something you'll never found magnet fishing. I nearly blew myself up magnet fishing when you pull up an internet bomb or whatever. If that's what these channels want to do, but if you look, those are the ones that make the money on YouTube. They're high energy. They get people involved. They get younger people involved, and the algorithm decides to promote them. So that's what works for them.
Wow, She-Devil, I got to agree with Zach here. I mean, good for you, She-Devil. I can't. That night they asked me. About a year ago, whatever it was, somebody organized that 24 hours of live streaming, and I was asked to participate in that, and I was like, no, I can't go on a live stream and be on there for an hour, 4 hours long, guys. But
I do watch several channels that have hour-long videos, but those are usually my go-to-sleep videos or things like that. I set it up while I'm in bed while I'm doing that. The only one I actually watch on my PC that has hour-long videos would be KT3406E, and he's usually trying to blow up a diesel engine too. And after he tries it, he completely tears them down, shows damage. He's a very knowledgeable guy, and I personally enjoy his content. He posts a video like once every 3 or 4 months too. If he posted a video weekly that was an hour long, I would tire, bore, and run away. But it's whatever you want to watch. Everybody's different.
There's a certain channel that every time Denise comes in, she's like, I don't know how you can watch that guy. He's the most monotone person. Well, I'm not going to say the channel because I love his videos, but Denise can't stand it. Not that she watches many videos with me. There's only a couple of channels she watches with me. The geek, the guy that cleans cars up in Canada. I forget what he calls it. The geek something, the geek cleaner, the geek squad. We love his videos. And then Joe and Nick's road trips. And the reason I like those videos is he goes to a lot of small towns that are dying. A lot of these towns are really old. I look at these and I said, you know what? I need to follow that guy around the country and just go metal detect all these small towns. He goes to some great small towns.
I like those. I watch a lot of history on them. It's just for your standard videos of most of your people, I just can't do it. I have a hard enough time watching a 10 or 15-minute video. If you run everything as premieres, you will get a lot more viewership.
And I'm going to tell Miss Diana here, Diana, I don't know how many shorts you do, but shorts is what got my numbers up. Shorts is what got Park Rat Pat subs up. Shorts are what's getting Bill's subs up. Shorts are what's getting Shane's channel up. And Metal Detecting with Randy, I believe, is over 9,000 subs now in less than 2 years. He's gone from 0 to 9,000 subs, and he does the vast majority of his shorts. And guys, they're just not metal detecting shorts. They're all different genres. When you have a long form video, your video should mostly be about your main topic, which is, for me, is metal detecting. You know, that cooking video was a little something different for me. It did pretty well. It did better than I thought it would do. I'm very happy about that. But on your shorts, you can do shorts of anything you want. And you know, we've talked about here tonight. Some people put a gold ring on, got 200 views. They put a full tab on, it gets 2,000 views. Shorts are a whole different animal. But I put my first short on in 13 days today, guys, and I've gone up. Let me hit refresh. I went up 4 subscribers today, guys. I haven't had a day that I've gone up 4 subscribers since I stopped doing shorts. Okay, I've had days where I've gone up 20 subscribers on shorts. If I get a really short that goes semi-viral for 3, 4, 5, 10,000 views in a day, you can get 10, 15, 20 subs, and a lot of those subs stick. And a few of those people have come over here, and some of these people have found us for shorts. Shorts are a great way to grow your channel, guys. They're easy to do. They don't take a lot of time. And if you're good with your phone, which I'm not, because I do it on the computer and it transfers to my phone. But people like Park Rat Pat, Bill, do you do all your shorts on your phone?
Yep, ATC. Hello, Drew. I did all my shorts. I got the subscribers. I don't have the watch hours, but I don't want to need them.
Thanks, Bill.
Shorts will get you the numbers, but the numbers won't get you the views on your long forms, which is where you need your views.
Sure, Devil, absolutely. I'm still having fun with YouTube. I'm making a little bit of money. You know, my joke is, you know, my YouTube pays just enough to pay my car insurance. Okay, but it's still fun for me, and I really like editing. It's a challenge for me. I'm learning to get better at it. It's a lot funner now that I got the new computer that Bill recommended. A lot funner, and so
yeah, it's all in.
Yeah,
It's
Jay said it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, guys. Editing's a lot of work.
It's all in what you want to get out of it and what you want to put into it. If you have the time and the desire, go for it. For those of us who don't have the time or desire, it's just we keep YouTube as entertainment. But that's also why you won't see me have YouTube burnout. I don't care. I don't care if you're subscribed to me or not. I don't care if I get any views or not, and I don't care if anybody watches or not. I just do it because that's what I want to do.
There you go. That's it, guys. If you're a small channel, do it for yourself, guys, because you got to have fun doing it, guys. And I've said this. Troy and I and Dalton have said this a lot of times, guys. If it's not fun, we only get one shot at this life, guys. Unless you folks, you know, believe reincarnation. We're not going to do anything tonight. But you know, you only get one shot at this, guys. Have fun. Okay. You know, the saying is nobody's ever laid on their deathbed and said, "I wish I worked more." Okay. So have fun out here, guys. I have fun every day I go metal detecting. Okay. I love metal detecting. I like magnet fishing. I haven't done it enough yet. I might like it more if I start doing it, and I don't lose my magnet on my third throw. Okay.
Keeping a magnet to do this said magnet fishing with would probably make the hobby slightly more enjoyable.
Yeah. There you go. So nice.
Yeah, everybody, you need to go back and watch Rob's first magnet fishing video.
Oh, is that posted?
Oh yeah.
The one's posted where I lock my keys in my phone in my car. That's posted. and then the one where I threw the magnet in the water while I was looking at the girl in the bikini and forgot to hold the end of the cord. That one's posted too. So
I just want to hear the reaction after you realize that it's gone. Oh crap! Does he make a sound like Homer Simpson or anything? Does that make it better?
Oh.
No, but the look on his face.
Oh, he shows the look on his face. Was he disappointed and sad? I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, there you go. See, She-Devil can watch his videos while she's at work. If you have a job, guys, it's one of these mundane jobs. You're sitting there all night with nothing to do. Yeah, there you go. That's the perfect thing. I did have a job for a while I just sat in a security booth for a while, guys, and I might not see anybody for hours. And you know that's like a perfect job to get caught up with all your videos. And Danny Boy says he does better with his food videos than sometimes metal detector.
Oh, if
Wow, that surprised me, Diana. That really surprised me because I've gotten a lot of subscribers from shorts, and even though I've gotten 5 thumbs down from my Tesla Cybertruck short today, I went up 4 subscribers. Yep, Moon says the same thing. So do I, Wayne. I really do. Well, Wayne, folks, if you haven't watched any of Wayne's videos from Specialty Outdoors, he does a lot of cool animation and graphics with his. And Wayne's learning how to do all that too with some programs he uses. He's enjoying it.
Hey, Rob, we're at the 2-hour mark.
All right, let me get a duck race going here.
Oh, no, show me more days of fun. Fun ones are like when Shane Ohio River left his phone in his back pocket and butt dialed YouTube and was going live from his pants pocket. So those are the ones I love when people don't realize they've gone live on YouTube and are going, oops. 110 likes, says Miss Charlie.
Okay, give me a second, guys.
Don't worry, Magna. We're almost done. I think we're gonna run one race and call it because we're at our hours.
Yeah, it was Miss Charlie. I remember that. I tell you, Wonder Hussy had a live earlier. Now, yeah, she's got 250,000 subscribers, but she had 2,000 people in her live tonight.
And those
wow, who had 2,000 people in their live?
Wonder Hussy.
Yep. I've never seen anybody else get that many people in the live, no matter who it was.
And those are realistic numbers for subscribers and viewers. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm in a channel in the live on a channel that has 175,000 subscribers. We average about 50 in chat. Sometimes it's 200. It depends on if the shorts are popping and if Google's promoting them. Sometimes it's 30 if Google's pissed off at him. But he has all subscribers from shorts, some from long videos, but the people who chat just aren't there.
Yeah.
You know, the interaction. He didn't buy subs. You know, he's earned every one of his subs, and I watched him do it. It's all about the interactions.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of large channels that had really poor turnout for their live streams.
Well, his problem is he gets shadow banned by Google because he is a gun channel. So he does something pisses them off. They won't promote his stream for a while.
Having a gun channel. Yeah, I was just gonna say one I know is Weapons something over in UK. He's got 45 or 50,000 subs, but his lives show 30 or 40.
Yeah, they won't. You can tell when Google's pissed off at him because his live won't even show up in my feed.
Yeah,
I'll have to actually search bar his live to find his live, or look for it 3 or 4 different ways before his live will show up in my feed. And it's just
Marty Vistral. Bill, I just got notified for your show 4 days ago. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Bill was saying that. I don't watch Wonder Hussy. I don't like her personally, but Bill was saying that.
You cannot. Yes, you can buy subs, Miss Charlie. You can actually buy subs.
You can buy subs and watch time.
Yeah.
You can buy subs directly through YouTube. It's not worth it, but you can.
So, the best thing to do is just pay to have one of your, have it advertised.
Yeah, that's buying subs directly through YouTube. You get a ton of subs.
No, that's not buying the subs. You're buying advertisement to get the subs.
Yeah,
It's a different
buying
thing.
advertising.
All they do is if they advertise that video, they actually put up there.
And your fictitious subscriber number from YouTube goes up, but those newfound subscribers don't relate to your other videos to watch them. It's a big argument. You know, it's like you go up, say you go up 1,000 subs. Well, then by all means you should see at least 750 of those in your sub list. Not all 1,000 of them are going to be private, no subscribe subs that you don't get to see their names.
But that's put it this way, Jackson. If nobody watches that video you paid for the advertising for, they don't charge you.
They're going to make sure people watch it, even if they make up the people who do watch it. The algorithm, for as much as you say, for people to watch it, you got to remember it's their program. If you give them money to have people watch your video, they're gonna throw some numbers on that video. We don't know if people actually watched it. The number went up.
They just promote it. Is all they do. They throw it out there like an advertisement.
Yeah, look at the comments on some of those promoted videos. You got a video that has, let's say you average 500 views on a video, and you promote one and it gets 10,000, but you only get 20 more comments on the videos. Those aren't real views. If you got 10,000 people watching the video, you should have what, 1,000 comments? Look at the videos that are promoted.
I used to think that too, but sometimes it is a little lower. I would think if you get 10,000 views, you should have 1,000 comments, but sometimes it'll only be maybe 400 or 500.
But look at some of the channels that promote their videos. Their standard videos get, say, I'm just using numbers here. You'd have to go look at any particular channel that does that. The standard video gets 35 comments, and then a video that has 10 times the views gets 45 comments. There's a discrepancy there that is unequivocally not addressed.
Yeah,
you didn't get that.
Says, let's just get off the subject because
yeah.
I have videos that have it's up and down, it's all over the place, so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. I don't care.
Welcome, Pickle and Peanut Butter. They're returning here. Welcome. And Mr. Jason's here from BC Treasure Trails. Welcome, Mr. Jason. I wonder if your ears are burning, sir, because you spoke up very highly tonight. Alrighty, folks, if you are fairly new here and you haven't been here in a while or new here, please make sure you leave a comment so I can get you in the race. And just like I am with Pickle and Peanut Butter, I got all things country in.
I would have figured he was already in.
Well, he hasn't been here in quite a while, so they were taken out.
Oh.
But they're back in now.
I love sushi, Charlie.
I don't want to miss anybody for the race.
We know you are. Hello, Peanut Butter.
Hi,
Even Peanut Butter.
And Miss Charlie, do you like kimchi? It's one of my favorite foods. Oh, you do like Kenya? Did you know
Oh, for
there's?
those who've been wondering, where Miss Mona is, she left a comment on one of my videos this week. So Miss Mona is doing okay, folks.
Good.
The one I've been hearing people look for was Cass, but somebody said that she was okay, just busy.
Yeah, I have not seen her in a while. I miss seeing her. She used to be very interactive.
I heard a couple of people looking for her.
Yeah, Miss Charlie. When I was in South Korea, I went to a restaurant that had 250 varieties cooking in the back. They had this big rock patio with the urns buried in the ground making kimchi.
Matter of fact, pickle and peanut butter will get moderator status because they have come back. They're from here before. Okay. Sure, Mr. Bill's not Mr. Bill Gilbert. Yep, Gopher Bill's in there. Yep, Dennis is still in there. Okay, guys. Let's pull up the race. Okay, StreamYard settings. Nope, not settings, Menardo. Present.
There you go, Weigold.
Share screen. Share screen.
Oh, right, that. And he's got 2 gallons of kimchi fermenting under his desk.
There you go. All right, guys, we've got the race up. It's going to be race cars this time.
That's excellent.
Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. Guys, this is going to be for a Kennedy half, 40% Kennedy half. Thank you, folks, for hanging out with us tonight for a little over 2 hours now. And 3, 2, 1. There you go, All Things Country. That sounds about right.
Yeah, all things. That's about the best way to do it. That way your shorts reflect your long form, and it draws people into what they're actually trying to see. My shorts don't reflect my long form. That's why I didn't get any reciprocal views off of my short subscribers.
Wow, that's awesome, Wayne. Yeah, it's J. Paul. You just never know. There you go, Moon. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Rob. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Pickle Bun and Peanut Butter. Oh, I bet you do. All right, guys, we're at 30 seconds. All righty, guys, here comes the 19-second fade. Jim Steele's up front there. Oh, no. Oh, here comes Sean Webb from Maya Mama.
Somebody's going to come sneaking up.
Yep.
And it's going to be Miss Sherry Lynn Martin. Nope, maybe not. Richard Colbert. Who's it going to be? Oh, T-Rep. He left earlier.
Yeah, I think T-Rep went to bed. T-Rep,
He
you
had
still
to go to
watching?
bed. He had to go to bed.
If you were in the top 10, if you can see your name on the screen, comment so we can figure out who's here. Closest to first wins. Keep it up there, damn it.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, Mr. Dalton finished third.
Jason Miner, are you here? Florida Knox, are you here? T-Rep, are you here? Sean Webb, Mary Kay, Squirrel, Show Me Mo. I think Show Me Mo's still here.
Oh, thank you, Phil Leo. I'll have to check that out.
I think Show Me Mo Diggs is here.
Yeah, I'm pretty. All right. If you're above Show Me Mo Diggs, you need to comment. Squirrel Magnet, Karen Cornett, Mary Kay, Florida Knox, Jason Miner, or T
Sean
Rep.
Webb was here earlier. I know Sean Webb was here earlier.
Doesn't matter. Show me. Oh yeah, Sean Webb. I missed him.
Sean, if you're still here, buddy, let us know.
You got the timer going?
Oh.
Whatever, Angie. Just because you've lost 779 in a row is not my fault.
All right, the timer is going, Mr. Zach.
If you're above Show Me Mo, answer Squirrel, Karen Cornett, Mary Case, Sean Webb, Florida Knox, Jason Miner, or T Rep.
Yeah, T Rep was here earlier.
That's it. Jason Miner was here earlier too for a minute, I believe.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen any of them in a long time. I think it's going to Show Me Mo.
Well, he's got 22 seconds for Sean to come up or one of the others.
Show Me Mo, that's what happens when we have 200 plus people in the list, just because it's easier to keep everybody in and write them all down every single time.
Yeah.
And
Congrats, Show Me Mo.
Congrats, Show Me Mo. And he is emailing you, correct, Rob?
yep, I already have his address.
You already have his address? Okay, we're good to go then.
He's one from me before. Show Me Mo, Jason. Congratulations.
Excuse me.
Ooh, Rob got a cat up there not shooting stuff down at him.
I dropped something.
Well, everybody, it's been a fun night, but we are 15 minutes over, and I do believe it's time to end the show.
It is, sir. Thank you all for hanging out with us here, good people. And Bill, thank you very much. Zach, thank you very much. And I guarantee I'm not going to be up till 3 a.m. this morning, and I'm going to set up the new stream for tomorrow right now, guys, so it'll be done. But I'm not staying up till 3 a.m. All righty, guys. We'll see you good people in the morning. Thank you both.
Tomorrow morning.